Hello everyone, my name is Satvika and I'm excited to walk you through my capstone project for Kaggle using Google ADK. And my project, as you can see, is called EcoGuardian and it's a multi-agent project which is for environmental and health intelligence system. So let me start by walking you through the problem statement that I'm working through. So there's lakhs of people in USA who have health issues because of environment and we need to address that, and as a result I came up with the solution where if anybody wants to look up air quality or weather or pollen or UV, etc., and they want to try to understand the correlation between these kind of things, none of these available sources can give you that kind of information. So if I want to find out if today is safe for me to go out and I have asthma, I need somebody to check all these metrics for me. So there's no such system that connects these environmental conditions and the local disease activities or health symptoms, etc. So that's the gap I'm trying to build. So the problem here is clearly a multidimensional one. Each of these air quality, weather, pollen, outbreaks, etc., are completely separate problem statements. So a single model cannot do everything accurately. So I'm using agents to break down these problems into small expert roles that can work together. Some agents run independently, some parallel, and some sequential. So I'm using many agents here, and there's a root agent that you can see through this UI, and the root agent will act like a coordinator, and based on what the user asks it decides whether the agent needs to be called or which agent needs to be called, and then it talks to those agents and gets back with you and gives you the response. And if you have any symptoms it will activate the health pipeline as well. So first we have a symptom analyzer, an outbreak monitor, and system finds nearby hospitals, and it can give you hospital details as well. So we have all these features enabled in this UI, and all of this is running using the simple Streamlit interface, as you can see here. So here I'm using ADK sessions, and here we have an option of selecting the city that you're living in right now. I'll just select that I'm living in Miami, and the environmental data will start getting loaded. So once the execution finishes, we have the Miami's environmental data here. We're getting it real time, updated right now, and these are the factors that we've gotten. It says the air quality is good, and the PM 2.5 values is at this much right now, and the pollen is as follows. The tree pollen is at 4.1, and it's projected to be 4.4 tomorrow, and there's no grass and wheat pollen. So we have these details all combined in one UI that for us to see. And then we have an events tab, which will basically give you all the events that are happening in Miami for environmental safety. And then, what if I want to find some specific event that I want to look at? I'll just search for beach cleaning since Miami is all about beaches. I will get a list of beach cleaning events that are there in Miami in the recent. So these are the events that I'm getting. And then I have a health section where I can check the disease outbreaks, symptom analysis. I can describe my symptoms and analyze the symptoms, and I can find nearby hospitals as well. So it's taking the Miami city and trying to find the nearby hospitals. So for the future enhancements, I would like to give a radius and your location, so it can be much more centered into your location. This is something, and there's a chat feature here, so I can just say, "Hi, I'm in Miami and I have high fever since 10 days. What do I do?" And it's thinking and it'll get back to you. And this agent is trying to not provide any advice if the symptoms are very bad. So we will see how it works. So this is what the response is: consult a doctor within 24 hours, and it's not you need to seek medical attention promptly. And these are the hospitals it said. So this is what my application is right now. I have sessions, and we have a session timing as well. So this is my current system. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day.